Hello, I have undenied over filming this video for a bit. Not that long, because it's only kind of recently that it's been happening, but as you might have seen by the title, this is a trans thing, and you might notice on my channel that there's nothing relating to me being trans. That's because I privated them all, and I kind of stopped filming update videos, and I don't really know, like, why, so to say. I mean, like, I guess I don't like being trans, and I don't know, like, sometimes I just feel uncomfortable talking about it because I'm like, that kind of just like puts a label on me and it just makes it more obvious. But today, I can't be asked. I'm gonna film a video about it, and yeah, as you can see by the title, I'm still getting misgendered, which fucking sucks. Yeah, that's great for my self-esteem. So the month now is January. I think I'm about 6 or 7 months on T, possibly. Yeah, I think I started in June. So like, I'm on T, I'm on testosterone. I look like this, I sound like this, and I'm still getting misgendered. So basically, this has been a problem recently because I started a new job. Life is going great. I dropped out of uni and needed to get a job, basically, because you can't live in society without money. And it's a full-time job, and I've been there for about a week now, I'm gonna say, maybe just over, and I'm getting misgendered by the general public, but also my co-workers. And this is the kind of job where you wear a uniform with a name badge. Like, there is a name badge that says Arthur, and I look like this, and I sound like this, and still, like, this is the bit that I don't fucking understand, because they'll be like, oh, this is Arthur, she, blah blah blah, and I'm like, the fucking what? Oh my god, I'm so annoyed I don't even know how to speak in sentences. But like, what the actual fuck, what fucking girl is called Arthur? Like, please tell me. Ugh. So I'm just gonna rant a bit and tell you some instances that have happened at my job where I've been misgendered, and it's fucking awkward and I don't know what to do. So the ones with the general public, I don't want to say it, but I can kind of let it slide because they get like a 2-second interaction with me. And like, yeah, I'm never gonna see them again. They got it wrong that one time. They probably didn't see my name badge. Like, it still fucking sucks. It makes me feel like shit because it just makes me hate my voice because, like, obviously, I think it's my voice that's giving me away, like, that has to be it, but, yeah. Oh, and, like, I know it's my voice because my customer service voice is fucking annoying. I hate it. Like, everybody does it, but when, like, you talk on the phone or you talk to customers and stuff, your voice, like, jumps up a bit and goes a bit higher, and I feel like mine just does it to an extent where I sound like a fucking girl, which sucks. So anyway, the first time I got misgendered at this job was with a customer. My job basically involves making food for people and giving it to them. So this lady wanted a sandwich, and I didn't think we had any stuffing, so I told her, oh sorry, there's no stuffing. And then she could see the stuffing. And I had already turned around and started making her sandwich, and I couldn't hear her trying to get my attention again, so she said to my mate Greg, oh, can you get her and tell her there was stuffing? And Greg, like, I actually know Greg, like, outside of work. I knew him before I started working, and he was just like, Arthur. Like, oh, I could feel the awkwardness in his voice. I don't know if, like, that's legit or if I'm projecting, but I feel possibly like he was like, oh shit. So that was fun, yay. And after that whole shift just kind of went down the shitter, really, because I was just like flustered and so put off that I just kept fucking everything up from there, because I was like, because that's the first time it's happened in ages, and that's kind of because I've not been interacting with the public in ages. Tips on transition, kids. Don't go outside and no one can misgender you. And then the next time was a member of staff. Now, when members of staff misgender me, I'm like, that's the one I really don't get, because they know my name. They, I don't know, they, spend all day with me, and that's so fucking... It just completely destroys any self-esteem I might possibly have, because these people are spending 9 hours a day with me, and they're coming to the conclusion that I'm female. I actually want to die. I'm gonna kill myself. That's a joke, I'm okay now. I have my pills. Oh my god. For fuck's sake, I've pretty much got an Adam's apple now. I've got, shitty little facial hair. But yeah, so the next time I got misgendered was by a colleague. Basically, everyone was going home, I was being left on my own to do the clothes, and I'd never done it on my own before. So he was trying to work faster to get it all done so that I didn't have to do everything. And he was telling his other colleague, and he was like, I'm just trying to go fast so she doesn't have to do everything. And I was just like, what? And then I feel like the other colleague he was talking to kind of looked a bit confused. Again, I don't know whether I'm projecting and being hopeful here, but yeah, maybe. I don't know whether to, but I feel like I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt because he's not English, and maybe he doesn't realise how much of a masculine name Arthur is. And then the next lot of misgendering. Oh boy! This is from a colleague who, she's nice, however, she just keeps misgendering me, and it's just coming from a place of ignorance, I guess. I don't think she's being transphobic, but it fucking shits all over my self-esteem in that I am spending a whole shift with this woman and she is not reading me as male, but actually, it's just really sad. Some instances with her, this one made me want to die. But you can't do anything when you're on shift in the middle of a lunch rush and you're not allowed to just leave. You have to stay there and act like everything's fine when inside you're dying. Is that a bit dramatic? Yes. Anyway, so what happened was, she asked me to put the sauces back on the top shelf, after I've used them, which is fine, I do that, but sometimes when I'm in a rush, I just leave it to the side of me, which is on the bottom shelf. And so she asked me to do that, and she was like, everything in this job is too tall for me. I'm short as well. I think that's not helping in being gendered correctly because I'm a fucking midget. But that's something I can't change. Yeah. So, yeah, everything in this job is too tall for me. I'm constantly on my tiptoes. I'm constantly stretching to reach stuff. And obviously she's seen this and she said, she was justifying why I hadn't put it back on the top shelf, and she was like, I know you're shorter than me, but my tits are bigger than yours, that stops me. And I was like, fucking hell, oh my god, actual, death now, please. Please do not talk about tits as if we both have them, no. That was horrendous. That one was not nice. And also because of the fact that I bind every single day. I wear 2 binders, which you shouldn't do, but I hate it so much that I need to be as flat as possible, and I am pretty flat. I'm not completely flat, but, good enough, but apparently not. And then, the next day I was on shift with her, she was talking to a customer about me. This customer wanted a sandwich, and then 2 hash browns on the side. but we only had one, and I was like, oh, sorry, there's only one. Do you still want it on the side? And then he was like, no, just pop it on the sandwich. And I was like, okay. And then she was like laughing and talking with this customer. She was like, oh, don't confuse her. She's just a wee little girl. I was like, oh, so like, firstly, it's fucking condescending. I can put a hash brown on a sandwich. And then secondly, I am just a little girl, apparently, like, actually gonna kill myself. And now it's like, I'm the kind of person that doesn't like confrontation and doesn't know how to do that. So I've not said anything, but I kind of just like, I do the thing when people misgender me where I look at them like confused. And obviously she's not noticing, and I've not outright said it, and now it's gone on too long that I can't say it because it's like, oh, it's just gonna be so fucking awkward. I hate awkward situations, and I hate making people feel bad, and I hate confrontation. Like, I don't want to embarrass her, but also, this sucks. Is the short of it. Like, yeah. So there we go, that's my self-esteem being shit on as of recent. There's not much more to be added. I don't really know what else I can do. Like, I look like this, I sound like this, I am this, and yet still not a man to a lot of people. So that's fun. Yay. Subscribe for more self-deprecating content. Oh dear, right. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.